उसे एक नोटिफिकेशन है जो बोले थे जो नोटिफिकेशन लाने के लिए नोटिफिकेशन सब लगा दिए।
WPC number 571 you are the counsel for the respondents. Undertake to file the affidavit in terms of the earlier orders passed by this court by
224 respondent 224
respondent 224 by Monday. इसके आपके कनेक्टेड केस का क्या हो रहा है? DB में
कुछ नहीं हो रहा है मैम, ऐसे ही मतलब वहाँ पर पड़ा हुआ है, कोई उस पर लिस्टिंग नहीं है और वो लोग एलपीए जो किए हुआ है एच पड़ा हुआ है और हम मेंशन अपनी तरफ से इसलिए नहीं कर रहे हैं मैम कि यहाँ वाला जो हो जाएगा तो उसके बाद
ये वाला हो जाने से इसका कोई लेना
तो मेरा अर्जेंसी उसमें नहीं है, दे हैव रेफर्ड दी एलपीए अगेंस्ट।
आपको रिमांड हो गया
नहीं हुआ है
तो फिर आपको कैसे नहीं एजेंसी है?
नहीं हमने वहाँ
आपको पैसा ही नहीं चाहिए।
नहीं हमने वहाँ पर ये रिप्रेजेंटेशन डाला है म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन में।
चलते रहेगा रिप्रेजेंटेशन लाइफ लॉन्ग चलेगा। आपको क्या लगता है? दे आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड, फाइल करके छोड़ दिए और आपको पैसा कभी नहीं मिलेगा। ये बात आपको समझ नहीं आ रही है? आपको एजेंसी नहीं है उसके साथ।
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, एजेंसी नहीं है, क्लाइंट हैज टू टेक इनिशिएटिव ऑन दैट।
क्लाइंट का एजेंसी लाइक पोस्ट ऑन 6 जुलाई आराम से 2-4-6 महीना में आप अपना वहां से करेंगे।
Item 8, first April 27 of 2025.
This matter was happening, so I was referred before the legal service for disability, but because party happens to be the real brother, dispute relates to the
What happened in
that was failed.
sorry
That was failed.
when it failed? So
So it was come for no for the first time.
when the plaintiff or the
So I'm playing.
what was the suit for?
A suit for declaration, and there was
Recovery of possession.
confirmation of the position. So in this case, what
कब करना है?
unit on reopening.
By which order it was sent for mediation?
So that is 75 to 75. Not 17/5/25. Both party had appeared, but it was
April 27 or 25, it has been reported that the mediation has failed. Post this case on 24th February under the heading of hearing.
Orders Item 9, CNP 318 of 2007.
सब ओपन मेरा है, 4 नहीं था वो हमने आज ही डाला।
क्या करना है?
अभी अगर एफआईआर होते हैं मैं ब्रदर 717 में
कौन सा आईडी आपका पेंडिंग है?
आज
कौन?
आज
आज क्या
का-
किसमें है?
आज आया नंबर 15942
Substitution of the petitioners and opposite parties. पिटिशनर का तो सब्स्टिट्यूशन हो जाएगा, एक तो वकालतनामा फाइल कर दीजिए। आपका इंस्ट्रक्शन है
पहले
जो सब्स्टिट्यूशन मतलब हो जाता है तो हम सबके तरफ से क्लियर कर जाएंगे। But kindly see me not the prayer which has been made by the petitioner in page number 7 of this ID application. Page 7%. Without incorporating the name without of the opposite parties. Earlier prayer has been made without in the light of order passed in CMP number 717 of 2009.
ये ऐसे कैसे होगा?
प्रयास हम यही किए हैं कि एनेक्सर 2 में जो एनेक्सर 717 का जो पार्टी जो सब्स्टिट्यूटेड उनको करने का प्रयास
ऐसा नहीं, यहाँ पे तो प्रॉपर सब्स्टिट्यूशन का प्रेयर होगा ना। उसके बाद उसको सब्स्टिट्यूट करके तब ना आपका ये कॉस्ट एडिंग करेगा।
दिस में भी अलॉन्ग में रिकॉर्डिंग एक्शन में उसमें जो 318 में जो है उसमें करते हैं।
उसमें क्या कर देंगे?
जो 717 में जो अपोजिट पार्टीज है उनको हम इंक्लूड कर देंगे जिनका
हाँ,
नाम
उसके लिए प्रॉपर आईए होगा ना सब्स्टिट्यूट करने के लिए यू आर सेइंग दैट द कॉस्ट आईडी भी सब्स्टिट्यूट
नहीं वो
क्या आप प्रेयर बनाए?
अब कॉस्ट टाइटल ही होगा क्योंकि पार्टीज का नेम इंक्लूड कॉस्ट टाइटल में ही ना हम तैयार किए हैं ऐसे पिटिशन
जब तक सब्स्टिट्यूशन अलाउ नहीं होगा तब तक कॉस्ट आईडी कैसे चेंज?
उसी के लिए प्रयास किए हैं ये एप्लीकेशन में इन द मैटर ऑफ एन एप्लीकेशन अंडर सेक्शन 151 ऑफ रेड विद ऑर्डर 22 रूल 3 and 4 ऑफ द सिविल प्रोसीजर और उसमें हम यही किए हैं एंड इन द मैटर ऑफ सब्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ द पिटिशनर्स एंड ऑपोजिट पार्टीज एज सब्स्टिट्यूटेड in CMP number 717/2019 and I have annexed that document also, that was titled document annexer 2 major.
तो अब इनको किसको हम नोटिस करेंगे? किसको नोटिस करेंगे?
हम इनको बना जो ऑपोजिट पार्टी जो है स्टेट को तो दिए हुए हैं जो 3 से लेकर के 38 जो प्राइवेट पार्टी है मुझे नोटिस का जरूरत नहीं है माय ब्रदर इज टेकिंग अंडरटेकिंग टू अपीयर
या बार वकालतनामा पर ठीक है
Not yet, my lord.
but you can get वकालतनामा for them
Right.
it is CMP number 318 of 2007
सब काम दे दिए। जो मरा है उसका हम 4 आदमी
with
बांटे
ID number 15942 of 2025. This petition has been filed for substitution of the petitioners and opposite parties
4
as have been substituted in CMP number 717 of 2019, which has been disposed of on 7/11/2025. The learned counsel for the petitioners has submitted that in CMP number 717 of 2019, the petitioners as well as the opposite parties have been duly substituted. And he has filed wakalatnama on behalf of all the petitioners whose name is reflecting in the order disposing CMP number 717 of 2019. He submits that the opposite counsel for the opposite party may also seek instructions and enter appearance on behalf of the opposite party number 3 to
38C. 38C.
3 to 38C, whose name is reflecting in CMP number 717 of 2019. However, he submits that the cause title of the present case be also permitted to be amended in terms of the final order passed in CMP number 717 of 2019. The CMP number 717 of 2019 was filed for restoration of the present CMP. इसी CMP का restoration था ना?
हाँ जो 717
Present CMP being CMP number 318 of 2007.
go ahead, sir.
The learned counsel for the opposite parties has submitted that he may seek instructions and file wakalatnama on behalf of respondent number, opposite party number 3
38C.
to 38C, whose name is reflecting in the cause title of CMP number 717 of 2019. However, he also does not dispute that since the party position, since the parties have been substituted in CMP number 717 of 2019, the same would be the party position in the present case also. Considering the aforesaid submissions, the party position made in the prayer for substitution through IA number 15942 of 2025 is allowed, as the parties have already been substituted in CMP number 717 of 2019. The party position of CMP number 717 of 2019 would also be the party position of the present case. The learned counsel for the petitioner is directed to file a fresh cause title in the present case in terms of party position of CMP number 717 of 2019 within a period of 1 year. एक पार्टी पोजीशन आपको डालना है ना?
हाँ तो फ्रेश हम टाइप करके
फ्रेश टाइप करके आपने सीक्वेंस वगैरह सब वही है? सीक्वेंस सब सेम है?
अभी तो कुछ चेंज हुआ है
नहीं,
जो नंबर था
पहले का तो
ठीक
जो उसमें CMP था वो इसमें भी सेम है ना?
एक डिफरेंस है मेरा। OP number 2, the name of OP number 2 is deleted.
हाँ, yes, it has been deleted. It will remain deleted.
हाँ.
Same party position. The learned counsel for the opposite party shall also seek instructions and file a wakalatnama on behalf of the opposite party number, on behalf of the opposite parties who are not appearing in the present case so far. किसी तरफ से तो आप appear हो रहे हो, किसी तरफ से नहीं आते।
सर की तरफ से
वही है ना, shall file wakalatnama on behalf of the opposite parties. Private opposite parties.
private to 38C.
Private opposite
Private.
parties. ये आइए आपका डिस्पोजल हो गया। करिए भाई।
टू
अभी इनका और CMP बचा हुआ है।
अच्छा one thing Manura, the IAs in this CMP may be disposed of as not pressed because it all have been incorporated now.
The pending IAs are disposed of as not pressed at the request of the counsel for the petitioner, as he has submitted that the cause title in CMP number 717 of 2019 has taken care of all the pending interrogatory applications. Okay, सब closed? जितना दिया है।
Sorry, 2 is that.
post this case on वो calendar कितना दूर चला रहा है on 9 on that.
Item 10, CMP 295 of 2008.
In this case, IA has been filed for substitution of respondent number 4 and 6 who has died on 12/12/2020 and 10/11/2024 respectively. They be substituted, respondent number 4 be substituted by his wife Murad, who is alive, and 2 sons, Udhan Mahato and Manga Mahato. And respondent number
ID number 16404/25 in CMP number 295 of 2008 has been filed, seeking substitution of respondent number 4 and respondent number 6. Issue notice to the proposed legal years and successors of the posted respondents whose details have been mentioned in paragraph 5 and 6 of the individual application for the issue. The recusals be filed by 22nd of December. Who's be posted? 2008 का restoration आपका pending है?
नहीं, हाँ
क्या है
ये
CMP?
CMP restoration.
ऐसा कैसे हो?
Restoration of PCA 630
2008 से pending है।
ये अभी हुआ था, उसके बाद फिर restoration फाइल किए हैं, 2008 में ही फाइल है CMP.
Post on Thursday.
Item 11, second appeal 524 of 2017.
Playing very short term, playing for next model. We are going for some certificate for personal continuing.
Post on Thursday.
अपना पेरेंट्स कर दिया तुमने
Item 12, second appeal 41 of 2022.
Substitution petition file. IA number 16700 of 2025. Respondent number 8 died out से I reported para 8 of my IA petition.
Para
Para 4 law से test 3
ID number 16700 of 25, index number 41 of 2025. This petition has been filed for substitution of respondent number 8, namely Lakshmi Mandal, who said to have been expired on 24/3/2022. Issue notice to the proposed reviewing years and successors of this respondent number 8 for which recusals on the speed post be filed by 22nd of December 25. Post on 30th January.
Item 13, first appeal 134 of 2024.
on the last it happens, we are directed to take first steps for service of notice upon respondent number 8. When we inquire about the respondent number 8, she died on 22/9/2025 and I for substitution of respondent number 8, that is IA number 16597 of 2025. The details of proposed legal errors are mentioned in para 5 of the introduction.
IA number 16597 of 2025, the first appeal number 154 of 2025, the Honorable Council for Zambia has submitted that though on the last occasion a direction was issued to take steps for fresh service of notice upon respondent number 8 Act was present in correct address, but in the meantime they came to know that that the respondent number 8 has expired. And accordingly, the victory application, the line number 16597 of 2025 for substitution, setting aside everything and the conclusion. Issue notice to the proposed living years and successors of the company. These details have been mentioned in paragraph 5 of the victory application, for which we filed through speed post by 22nd of December. Okay. If this order is complied, post on 38.
Item 14, CMP 154 of 2024.
Item number 8278 of 25 in CMP number 1. The applicant on behalf of the petitioner is however this included application has been filed for substitution of opposite party number 17, namely Devilal Naik, who is said to have expired on 3/3/24, and opposite party number 32, namely Hari Naik, who is said to have expired on 25/2025, and opposite party number 36, namely Govind Naik, who is said to have expired on 15/4/2025. The names of their legal years and successors have been mentioned in paragraph 3, 4, and 5. Notice to the proposed legal years and successors of opposite party number 17, 22, and 26, for which recusals be filed by 22nd of December. Let the soft copy of the order be forwarded to the council taken on behalf of the petitioner to ensure compliance. Speed post obviously tax speed post delivery 38 of post on 30. This order is compliant. Also, 3356 of 25. This petition for substitution has been filed for substitution of respondent number 17, namely Tutla line, who is said to have expired on 6/9. The names of legal heirs and successors as mentioned in paragraph 5 of the individual application.
14 second of the serial number 14 second of the so 45 बना दिया होगा और 45 तक IMT का 14 second of the
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
substitution जो है वो
Issue notice to the proposed legal heirs and successors of Tutla line, for which previously filed the same 22nd.
Item 15, first appeal 217 of 2024.
Bishop, there is an IA for condonation of delay of 29 days in filing the present application. IA number 8491 of 2024.
We have filed the requisites.
Opposite parties are pending.
They are already appearing,
Yes.
right? Any objection for condonation of delay?
No, my objection will be according to
Second their objection.
formal.
FA number 7080 of 2024 with IA number
Relationship, that is the filing number.
ID number 849.
FA number 7080 of
It's 271. That was the filing number and this IA.
filing number. FA
271
number
is
217 of 24 with IA number 8491 of 24. Counsel for the applicant has submitted that the petition interlocutory application has been filed for condonation of delay of
29 days.
29 days in filing this appeal. He has referred to paragraph number
456.
456 of the interlocutory application. The letter counsel for the respondent has proposed a prayer for condonation of delay. However, we having gone through the interlocutory application and being satisfied with the process, the delay in filing the appeal is yet a condoned. I am allowed. There has been for all the respondents?
Only one respondent.
Only one. Partition suit.
No, suit for specific performance was decreed in favor of the respondents ex parte. There was an ex parte decree that
कब करना
after the issue.
the matter arises out of specific performance of contract which has been decreed,
Yes, in favor of the
which has been decreed.
plaintiffs, respondents.
The defendants are the applicants before this court.
Yes, the defendants are the appellants before this.
Admit all for records from the concerned court. कब करेंगे बताइए?
It will be after the case.
With the consent of the counsel for the parties, hold this case for final discussion on this January. Like this already communicated. आप special messenger cost पर जमा करें at the upon submission of special messenger cost by the applicant, the cost be deposited by 22nd.
Item 16, CMB 202 of 2025.
IE for
Substitution of respondents.
respondents.
Respondent number 2. Respondent number 2. Details of respondent number 2. Successor
Yes,
of
we know.
No, the ladyship was pleased to call for a record on the last day from the
They
executive.
made certain submissions, sir. Record number what was created.
7 November cordon.
Why did they call for the record?
OP number 2 was ever substituted in execution case or not?
Okay, he has been executed, substituted.
In execution case, they have not substituted since the execution case was dropped.
Oh, execution case has been dropped.
Yes, it's dropped, but by saying that कि land बहुत legal है, हम decree नाम execute नहीं करेंगे.
This is CAPs for restoration.
No, Your Worship, this is a CMP for correction of the decree.
Under 227 then.
Oh, this is under 227. The substitution be allowed. Let the substitution be allowed. IE number बताइए.
14259.
You are representing the
One.
who's one. And this is for substitution of respondent.
OP2.
OP2. So notice would go.
To the surviving legal.
Surviving.
IE number 14259 of 25 and CAP number 202 of 2025. The petition has been filed for substitution of respondent number 2, who is said to have expired during the pendency of the execution case number 3 of 2005. A report has been received from the court which reveals that in the execution case, the judgment letter number 3, namely क्या नाम है इनका? Kamta Singh was not substituted. Issue notice to the proposed legal bills and successors of respondent number 2, for which requisites on this report be filed by 22nd of December. If this order is complied, hold this case on 28th of January.
For admission, item 17, WPS 653 of 2014.
The basic matter relates to fixation of pay. The last date it was argued, and the direction was given to the respondents to file short counter affidavit whether the committee is functional or not, which can
Yes, Marshal, you have filed
We have filed affidavit, 8 and 9 is relevant. Section B, through which we have stated that presently committee is functional.
Who is at the end of us?
Yes, ma'am. But some time frame, my
Yes.
lord, because he has already retired in the year 2010. He is very ill nowadays.
30 of 2014. On 7/5/2025. When the case was taken up, the following order was passed. Supporting the different states.
तो वहाँ पर एक सबमिशन मेरे तरफ से आ गया पैराग्राफ 5 में, वो मेरे तरफ से नहीं होना चाहिए, तो ये क्लाइंट लोग सोच सकते हैं, वो इनके तरफ से आया था तो जाना चाहिए। टू दैट एक्सटेंट माय लॉर्ड, सब्जेक्ट टू माय
तो लिखिए पैरा 2 सेम लिख लेंगे, पैरा 3 सेम लिख लेंगे, पैरा 4 भी सेम लिख लेंगे। When the case was taken up on 7/11/25, it was brought to the notice of this court that a permanent committee to deal with pay anomaly is working under the finance committee, finance department, and the matter relating to pay anomaly being technical in nature is required to be first looked into by the pay anomaly committee. Consequently, the state was directed to seek instructions and file a counter affidavit on behalf of respondent number 6, indicating as to whether the grievance in the petition can be referred to pay anomaly committee. Pursuant to such order, an affidavit of respondent number 6 on behalf of respondent number 6 has been filed. The learned counsel for the state has referred to paragraph 9 of the affidavit to submit that on account of at present, by departmental notification number 2028 dated 28/2025, a committee has been formed to perform the duties assigned to it with respect to scrutinizing the claim of pay anomaly received by the department. The learned counsel has submitted that this petition may be disposed of directing the petitioner to raise his grievance before the departmental high-level committee, which is the aforesaid committee, and the grievance shall be dealt with in accordance with the counsel for the petitioner has no objection if an appropriate order to that effect is passed. However, he submits that some observation may be made for expeditious disposal as the petitioner has retired way back in 2010 and is suffering from injury. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the court grievance which is involved in the present case relating to pay anomaly, this court is of the view that the matter is to be first scrutinized by the committee as referred to in paragraph 9 of the supplementary counter affidavit filed on behalf paragraph 9 of the counter affidavit dated 4/12/2025 filed by respondent 6. Accordingly, without going into the merits of the case, this petition is disposed of, enabling the petitioner to approach the aforesaid committee for redressal of his grievance.
रीट पिटीशन में भी treated as representative.
the petitioner shall file a representation along with a copy of this order before the committee, who shall consider the grievance of the petitioner in accordance with law. You need hearing also. You need hearing also.
That liberty may be open.
After granting an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner, if such a prayer is made in the representation, the committee shall pass a reasoned order in accordance with law within a period of 3 months from the date of filing of the notice. Representation within 1 month from today.
Yes.
At this, the counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner, that the petition may itself be treated as a part of the representation, as the entire grievance of the petitioner has been narrated in the representation. Considering the requisite submissions, appropriate prayer to this effect be made by the petitioner in the representation itself. And if such a prayer is made, the entire written words be annexed along with the representation. Put a counter on the subject matter. This petition is a committee discussion.
Give
It's a prayer to the court.
Appearance. Item 18, MA 188 of 2017 along with item 19.
Why this MA is listed before me?
Partition sold property and
Assigned.
and real property are same property lots.
Oh, that's right. हाँ बताइए क्या बोलना है?
इसमें बोलना
पहले
है
read करना है तो
नहीं पहले एमए कर लेते हैं एमए भी फर्स्ट में ही है
MA का record. ये admission है क्या?
एमए को तो एडमिट करना
और मुझे एडमिट करना
जी।
पड़ेगा। रिकॉर्ड आ गया है?
सॉरी
नहीं आया। सेकंड अपील एडमिट है?
नहीं एडमिट नहीं है लॉर्ड्स सेकंड अपील एडमिट नहीं है हुजूर के आदेश से ही दोनों टैग हुआ है
तो पहले MA डिसाइड करेंगे तो सेकंड अपील अपने डिसाइड हो जाएगा।
अपने डिसाइड हो जाएगा एलसीआर एक बार बनवा
तो
लेते
MA
हैं
का LCR मंगा लेते हैं।
जी जी
Objection है कोई admission है? Are you for the respondents? You are appealing in the MA?
नहीं मिलोड हम जो अपीयर हुए हैं 1 2 3
Fourth की तरफ से 1 to 4 appears by filing वकालतनामा।
क्योंकि पिछला डेट में कोई और अपीयर हुआ
Respond number 1 to 4 appear through वकालतनामा kept on record. Name of respond
नहीं,
number
1
4
to
in the
4
memo copy corrected by the learned counsel in view of order dated 16/7/2025.
1 to 4 की तरफ से कोई और बट बस हम वेरीफाई कर लेते हैं
क्या verify है?
नहीं क्योंकि हमको जहाँ तक मेरे ऑफिस नोट में 1 2 3 है 4 की तरफ से अकॉर्डिंग टू स्टोरी मिस्टर नेम ऑफ मिस्टर आकाशदीप बीजेपी मिस्टर आकाशदीप
हाँ उनका वकालतनामा।
हाँ, उन्हीं का है।
आकाश है।
जी उनका
They have all appeared.
एपीआई
ये MA number 188 of 2017. बिना एडमिट हुए नोटिस हो गया था। बिना एडमिट हुए
हम तो बाद में प्रीवियस काउंसिल हैज गिवन नो ऑब्जेक्शन देयर आफ्टर नोट्स का है फाइल डाउन
counsel for the parties have jointly submitted that the matter has not been admitted, although the parties have appeared. they have submitted that the matter be admitted and the records be called from admit. Since the parties have already appeared, no notice be issued. Call for records from the concerned court. Upon deposit of special messenger post by the applicant by 22nd.
जी
The counsel for the applicant has submitted that the fate of the second appeal will be dependent upon the fate
Yes.
of the alien.
The trial court dismissed only on the ground that the probate case was dismissed, Lords. यदि सक्सीड करेंगे तो फिर सेकंड केस में
First, post these cases on Ten February.
जी कल हमको स्पेशल मैसेजर पोस्ट जमा करना है।
22 है।
जी प्रीएम्प्टी नहीं किया जाए, हम कल ही जमा कर
Pre-empty नहीं।
हम कल ही जमा कर देंगे।
नहीं।
22
Admit नहीं होगा, second appeal नहीं है।
नहीं सेकंड अपील
But these are tag.
Yes, yes.
Tag है ना तो notice
टाइम है लॉट्स ऑफ मेकनली इज ऑर्डर पास बाय
supplementary causes. उससे पहले case
जी
अगर नहीं
मुझे बढ़िया डिस्पोजल तो हम लोगों को होता है
Item 20, contempt civil 915 of 2023.
Please find out what is happening in this case now.
Leadership demarcation has been done on 2011. Leadership, however, compliance has not been filed.
Demarcation हो गया ना? बाहर से क्या जरूरत है? Compliance
रिपोर्ट इनको देना रिपोर्ट
A
रिकॉर्ड
soft copy has been forwarded to leadership. तो एक
तो दिखाई और कौन को दिखाई?
डिटेल नहीं डिटेल नहीं सिर्फ ये है कि डिमार्केशन हैज बीन डन ऑन इट बट
On what
डिटेल
date?
upward 20 November leadership.
20 November.
Yes.
Contempt civil 915 of 2023. Also for the parties are present, the counsel for the opposite party has submitted that the required demarcation has been done on 20th November
2025.
2025. He prays for some time to file a compliance. Close this case on 20th of December. Saturday.
Can it be posted in the month of January?
Compliance
You,
will
um,
who are pending there.
Demise है शायद सर्कल ऑफिसर के फैमिली मेंबर ने किसी का
ठीक है 6th of January. Sorry, 9th of January. The compliance report should be filed by 6th of January.
Item 21, WPS 3754 of 2023.
leadership in this case this has come after remand on the point that no today the officer has come, it is ready, my lord, will be filing it tomorrow. It may be kept any day so that we can file the counter.
ये क्या फाइल अर्ली है
फाइल के लिए
किस
रिमांड होने के बाद लिस्ट में ही नहीं आ रहा मैंने ट्रेस ही नहीं
मार्च का था ये लिस्टिंग, ये फाइल होने के बाद लिस्ट हुई। 4 महीने लिस्टिंग।
WPS number 3754 of 2023. The learned counsel for the respondent submits that undertakes to file the counter affidavit in district petition by Monday. By Monday. Rejoinder, if any, by 9th of January. Parties to file their short synopsis, list of dates and the judgments they seek to rely upon by 16th of January. Close this case for final disposal on 30th of January. IA number 14915 of 25. Filed for early hearing of this writ petition is disposed of.
Then item 22, civil review 79 of 2024.
This for review of the order dated 21/1/2024. The petition was dismissed on the ground in light of the three grounds. One ground that the petitioner was not the party who didn't approach this court, Honorable Court, in any of the writ petitions. Thereafter, there was a finding of the Honorable Apex Court that the High Court will not pass any order, Your Lordship, in the pending writ petitions. And subsequently, on the third ground, that there are other writ petitions which were dismissed, Your Lordship. Basically, Your Lordship, after the passing of this order, there was another order by the Honorable Apex Court that with regard to the vacancies, one of the prayer in the writ petition was with regard to the vacancy that the petitioner may be considered. But the Honorable Apex Court has passed an order, Your Lordship, in March 2024 that the vacancies, the High Court can interfere and the petitioner can approach before the High Court for filling up the seats, Your Lordship, which are arising of the 2016 advertisement, Your Lordship.
That is not a ground for you.
That is not the bad. I'm only playing, Your Lordship.
You have passed an order, you tell me.
Your Lordship, the only thing left, Your Lordship, a similar matter has already been.
No similar matter. Every case is an independent case. Every individual has an independent right. So there is no question of any similar order. We just say that similar case has been dismissed. You dismiss my case.
A batch of writ petition on same grounds has already been decided. LPA is pending.
You just go. Should have filed an LPA against this. Why did you file an LPA? LPA का delay control करने के लिए ये सब चल रहा है.
We have filed immediately after that, Your Lordship.
What do you mean immediately after that?
Your Lordship,
And what's your name?
Shubham Mishra.
You are not the advocate.
I am not that.
Then you will change the advocate and start with fresh arguments.
I am not changing the argument, Your Lordship.
No.
But there was a subsequent development of facts.
No, subsequent development of facts will be reviewed.
But the Honorable Apex Court has said that vacancies can be assumed before the Honorable High Court, Your Lordship.
We are not.
With regard to the vacancies.
No, we are not. We are not at all inclined to anything in this area.
But more so, when you also in the original writ application, if you also see page 29, in the original writ application there were 3 petitions. And in the review application there are only 2 petitions.
तो अब कैसे होगा?
कैसे होगा?
Completed order हो जाएगा ना?
Yes. I'll make him a party, Your Lordship.
No.
This order we have cited, Your Lordship, also before the court is admitted. Because in this case, Your Lordship, there is a specific finding about the original difference between the original petitioner and petitioner's notice.
That petition, that LPA is pending already.
Civil review number 79 of 2024. This review petition has been filed for review of order dated 21/4/2024, passed in WPS number 5166 of 2023. by this court, whereby the writ petition filed by 3 writ petitioners was dismissed. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that one miscellaneous application being diary number 30737 of 23 was filed before the Honorable Supreme Court arising out of
that contempt petition, which was pending, in light of which the order was passed.
बताइए ना कहाँ पर क्या है
Contempt petition
Contempt का number बताइए
612
arising out of
My lord, in fact, your lordship, this is your lordship arising out of the civil appeal, your lordship. 4043 of 2022.
arising out of 40
43 of 2022. That your lordship.
4043 कहाँ है वो number कहाँ है आप
In the order
number
itself,
देंगे
the order itself has been mentioned 4038 civil review 4038 of 2022. And your lordship has also observed that order there also.
Page 36.
arising out of civil appeal number 4044 of 2022, which in the contempt petition
With other matters.
including contempt petition within bracket C, bracket close, number 612 of 2022. The learned counsel has submitted that the Honorable Supreme Court, by disposing of the miscellaneous application by order dated 22/3/2024, has observed that
Page 40.
for the remaining vacancies, the applicants may seek remedy before the High Court in accordance with law. He submits that
उसमें मुझे एक लास्ट में है लास्ट लाइन में है if so advised provided they have the requisite hearing and are otherwise eligible to
if
receive
so advised, just a minute. Yeah, you can last time.
By disposing of the miscellaneous application by order dated 22/3/24, has observed that for the remaining vacancies the applicants may seek remedy before the High Court in accordance with law.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that since the petition filed by the petitioner was dismissed, therefore a petition seeking review has been filed. The learned counsel for the opposite party has opposed the prayer and has submitted that the petition was dismissed by citing numerous reasons, and the observation made by the Honorable Supreme Court relating to other cases cannot be a reason to review the same and revive the petition. He has also submitted that the Honorable Supreme Court has observed that the applicants may seek remedy before the High Court in accordance with law, if so advised, provided they have the requisite merit and are otherwise eligible to seek relief before the High Court. He submits that since the petition was dismissed on merit, there is no occasion to review the order. After hearing the learned counsel for the
three
parties,
petitioners for my lord. The original petition was filed by the three petitioner and this review of
the
petition.
petition was filed by 3 petitioners and the present review petition will be filed only by 2 petitioners. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the facts and circumstances of this case, this court finds that the petition was dismissed on 21/2024 after considering the merits of the matter and various aspects of the case of respective parties was taken into consideration. In view of the aforesaid circumstances, this court is of the view that no ground for review has been made out by referring to the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, which arise in different cases. It is also important to note that by the time the order was passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, the present petition was already discussed on the case. This review petition is accordingly discussed.
Okay.
इसका एडमिट क्या हुआ? चल रहा है?
We have filed.
जो पहले
I have filed a statement of because your lordship, that is misinterpretation of the order. My your lordship has already voted in this case, your lordship, that the state about the status of the original petition and other petition, vacancy, your lordship, and what is the state-wide merit, and also the order dated 15/12/2022 that the High Court will not pass any order contrary to this, your lordship. That has not been taken into consideration, your lordship.
the other orders are pending in the court, not this one.
No.
This has not been done.
This has not been challenged.
This has.
Item 23, Contempt Civil 131 of 1024.
Contempt Civil 131 of 2024. This petition has been filed alleging non-compliance of order dated 30/11/2018 passed by this court in WPC number 4166 of 2009. The relevant counsel for the parties are going to submit that the order passed by this court has been complied though in view of the submissions, this court is not inclined to proceed any further in respect of proceedings.
Item 24, Contempt Civil 301 of 1024.
Lordship, we have complied the order, only Stokos would not. We have already complied the order. We have paid the petitioner, she has accepted the fact.
Did you see your compliance report? Why have you not filed it? आपको पुलिस स्टेशन से नोटिस भेजने को petition
My God, thereafter we have filed on compliance report, one from Director Health and another from the DIG budget.
So why don't you file it on time? Yes. Why didn't you file it on time? क्या compliance किए हैं?
All the amount has been paid 5,89,000 plus 5 lakh. Thereafter, the excess amount that has also been reimbursed by the petitioner since she has accepted her file. I don't know if I use this.
With 12 lakhs rupees payment 30.
10,89,000 we have paid, my lord. Since the amount claimed was 10,35,000, we have paid him 10,89,000. Thereafter, 53,091 rupees has been redeposited by the petitioner in the Jharkhand Police Fund Welfare. And she has also accepted in her letter that she has received the said amount. She is depositing the said 53,000 excess
Bring it
amount.
on. Contempt Civil 301 of 2020. Nobody appears on behalf of the petition. The learned counsel for the opposite party. Case for an average granted time till 16 December.
Until it is ready, we are filing.
File it during the course of the day.
We can file it on
The learned counsel for the opposite
किसी
party.
पे आया हुआ है
File compliance report.
compliance report.
Compliance report during the course of the day which is taken on record. You have served the other side.
We have served the other side. I have informed also.
The learned counsel has submitted that all the admissible dues has already been paid.
Fine. The next year he may be said my note page 36. Counter show was filed by OP number 2. This is the letter from the petitioner itself. And she has received the amount.
The learned counsel has also referred to an initial key to the show cause, which is a letter by the petitioner stating that the amount of rupees 5,89,714 was remitted to her account, and out of that she has deposited rupees 53,901 in the account of Jharkhand Police
Jharkhand Police Relief Welfare Fund.
Relief Welfare Fund. Considering the chauffeurs, this court is not entitled to proceed further with this investigation. Okay, then we take your word. that all admissible amounts
All admissible amounts have been.
has been.
That's why we have annexed the letter from the petitioner also.
Item 25 contains 380 of 2024.
The revision of the orders solving compliance.
Not simple.
This matter is coming for the first time. Revision. Need to seek instruction files to pause.
Who will file the chauffeurs?
Branches to be lodged. Please.
Opposite party.
OP2 in contempt and OP7 in
Content civil 380 of 2024. Mr.
Shubham Malviya. Shubham Malviya.
Mali. Advocate. Praise for time to file. You will file a compliance report. Chauffeur slash
Chauffeur.
compliance report. After seeking instruction from opposite party member 2. The needful be done by 7th of January, post on 9th. Is there any direction for payment?
Yes, Your Lordship. Sir, Your Lordship, the direction is to pass reason
Pass
order.
reason order. Objection.
Item 26 contains 0631 of 2024.
Leadership order has been complied with.
Contains civil 631 of 2024, when an council for the passing of some the order passed by this court has been complied.
Yes.
The one case for appointment to post of graduate TED teacher. Matriculation certificate is
क्या हो गया?
because of manual order appointment has been given to the commissioner.
And the council for the opposite party has submitted that the petitioner has already been appointed. considering the aforesaid submission, this court is not inclined to proceed any further in this pending proceedings. आपके चल, हम लोग तो चलते हैं. You must have convinced them.
When is put the matriculation certificate equal to
हाँ. तो इससे तो और भी लोग होंगे.
is travel to Supreme Court, limited back thereafter they take this.
ऐसे इसका तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का ऑर्डर कौन देगा?
Supreme Court limit back किया था कि to take decision fresh of candidate on the basis of candidate merit.
लेकिन हमारे पास ऑर्डर नहीं आया, हमने देखा.
नहीं इसमें लगा हुआ है.
लगा? जाने.
Final decision has been taken, employment has been taken. Government job, graduate can
कुछ आदमी को अपनी रोटी मिलाई है और खुशी की बात.
Item 27, Contents Rule 717 of 2024.
Is pending for compliance.
लास्ट ऑर्डर में जो रिस्पेक्टिंग एफिडेविट फाइल करनी है वो भी फाइल नहीं हुआ.
I have got details of the payments made. Need some time to find it through it. But I can give it the copy to this honorable court.
Payment हो गए?
Some portion of money, there are portion. Yes, yes.
बाकी portion क्यों नहीं हुआ?
I have got the copy of the affidavit filed by the state in which they are saying they have already issued instruction on the 23rd of September. Yes, correct. Now I have to seek instructions for compliance with this. Whatever time is given.
चीज का नाम फाइल किया हुआ सप्लीमेंट्री
हम जो भुगतान हुआ वो हमने ऑनरेबल कोर्ट को दे दिया. एक लेटर है 23 सितंबर 25 का स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का.
आप इसको जो भी करना है भाई, पेमेंट करना है तो कर भी चाहिए ना.
बिल्कुल कर.
क्यों परेशान कर रहे हैं?
आपको पेमेंट सारा हो गया?
नहीं सारा नहीं हुआ, सब अमाउंट हुआ है ना.
कितना बचा हुआ वही बता दीजिए उसमें.
83,922 बचा हुआ है और मार्जिन की 1,162,31,525 तक का बचा.
आपका जो डिटेल्स दिया गया है क्या बचा हुआ वो आपको बता दिया ना, स्पेसिफिक पूछिए.
एक सेकंड बताइए तो क्या दिया? इनको पेपर दीजिए, लिख के दीजिए क्या क्या आपका बचा हुआ.
हमने दिया है.
ठीक है, देखिए कंटेंट सिविल 717 of 2024. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that though some amount has been paid under different head, but still no amount has been paid under the following heads. The learned counsel for the opposite party university.
Yes, sir.
Olhan University.
Yes, sir.
Submits that he will look into the matter and appropriate affidavit will be filed.
I want to know from the
Giving
petitioner.
the details of the amount which has already been paid and the surviving grievance will also be taken care of. Post on 9th of January.
एक ही हेल्प है, हमको बता दें कि
अभी लिख के दे देना, आपको ऑर्डर में मिलेगा.
हमको बता
आपको
दें.
ऑर्डर में मिलेगा.
यस मैम, हम वो करा दें.
9 जनवरी को करना.
थोड़ा आगे दे.
16 January. Post on 16th of January.
Yes.
The chauffeur should be filed by 13th of January. इसको आप वापस करिए. इसको इसमें incorporate कर देंगे, जितने दे रहे हैं.
इसको एफिडेविट उसको.
हाँ, इसको affidavit.
यस यस.
उसको भी फाइल कर दीजिए और ये जो इनका सर्वाइविंग क्लेम है
उसके बारे में
उसके बारे में भी करवा के आप एक साथ सकते हैं.
करेक्ट, हम कर.
Item 28, First Appeal 103 of 2025.
It has not been admitted yet.
No, not admitted.
respondents who are 1, 2 and state of Jharkhand are appearing.
FA number 103 of 2025. Admit call for records from the concerned court. Since the respondent number 1, 2 and 3 have already entered appearance.
4 also, madam.
1, 2, 3, 4 have already entered appearance. Notice to respondent number 5 to 26 for which requisites under speed post be filed by 22nd. of December. Post this case on 22nd January. The record be called for upon deposit of special messenger cost by the applicant. Jama kar diji. The cost be deposited by 22nd. क्या matter है? It is such a high value litigation. Yes. What's the matter?
Matter is simply that we are claiming Brahmota rights.
You are claiming
Brahmota rights. The price they are price for that is their case. The land was given to them as a Brahmota rights.
Brahmota rights क्या?
Brahmota rights जो पुजारी लोग right land का वो जवाब लोग करते हैं. वो सब खर्चा वो सब रिकॉर्ड्स वगैरह में है.
Shevite
नहीं.
Different from Shevite. It is different from Shevite.
The record of right में है. लेकिन इसके और ये लैंड जो है इन्होंने एक्वायर नहीं किया. That notification.
So they are encroachers.
Yes, notification है. वो रेलवे ने इसको नोटिफाई.
रेलवेज और स्टेट आपके एनक्रोचर बन गए.
है अब हम इसमें दिखाएंगे. रीडर कमिश्नर का रिपोर्ट आया. उसके बावजूद भी हमारा डिस्प्यूट डिसमिस कर दिए. हमारा राइट ही कर दिए नहीं है और कोई कॉम्पनसेशन वगैरह
नहीं. दोनों अलग बात है ना. कॉम्पनसेशन भी आप मांग रहे हैं.
नहीं इसमें
एक्विजिशन है क्या जो कॉम्पनसेशन मांग रहे हैं.
इसमें तो पहले मेरा राइट डिटरमाइन हो तब तो हम कॉम्पनसेशन मांगे. पहले तो मेरा राइट ही माना
क्या है.
82 से ही क्वेश्चन की बात होती है. 82 में ही इंक्वायर कर गया है. कभी कोई बात नहीं आई. अचानक के बाद सामने आ रही है.
नहीं नोटिफिकेशन
पार्टी फाइल कर ही सकता है ना. आप स्टेट एडवर्स पोजीशन थोड़ी क्लेम कर सकता है. दिस इज जजमेंट इज सुप्रीम कोर्ट का. स्टेट कैन नॉट क्लेम एडवर्स पोजीशन. देयर इज अ बार you cannot claim adverse possession.
And there are certain recent judgments of the apex court which is very also by way of within the
इतना जीरो लगा है इसमें आपको काउंट करना पड़ेगा. कहाँ का प्रॉपर्टी है ये?
बोकारो साइड.
हाँ?
बोकारो.
You are in possession or you are out of possession?
हमको कभी हटा दिए.
Yes.
और रेस्ट्रेनिंग के लिए भी हमने जो किया था उसमें सब भी मेरा डिस्कशन है. और आज के समय
देखिए सिंपल सी चीज. अगर मान लीजिए आपका टाइटल they can always acquire.
Yes. लेकिन एक
और अगर आपका टाइटल नहीं है नहीं है.
नहीं जैसे मेरा टाइटल अगर है इस केस में तो बिना कोई लॉ कहता है 300 या
That's right. You will have compensation. That's at best. If they need that property, you will have compensation.
Firstly, they have to prove that.
Yes. ऐसे क्यों?
फंडिंग है.
इनका नोटिफिकेशन है लेकिन ये लैंड इनके नोटिफिकेशन में ये लैंड नहीं. तो जब ये मेरा लैंड अगर इन्होंने एक्वायर ही नहीं किया वैलिडली तो फिर ये
आप क्या अपने सही लैंड के पोजीशन में है?
नहीं मेरा लैंड ठीक हम कर लेंगे. अब इनका कहना ये है कि आपका लैंड ही नहीं. अच्छा और भी रीडर कमीशन के रिपोर्ट में इंक्रोचमेंट आया.
रीडर कमिश्नर एग्जामिन हुआ.
एग्जामिन हुआ.
चलिए इंटरेस्टिंग होगा आपका ये केस. कब रखें बताइए. रखें ना 22 को.
जी.
रिकॉर्ड.
Item 29, first to pay 177 of 1025.
This has also come for admission.
FA number 177 of 2025. Admit. The respondents have already appeared.
Already.
No notice need be issued. Let the records be called for from the concerned court upon deposit of special messenger cost by 22nd. क्या मैटर है? मनी सूट।
डैम
सरकार आप कौन?
He is the contractor. डैम कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम
डैम कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम
लैंड एक्वायर नहीं हो पाया,
इन लोग
वो क्लोज कर दिया कॉन्ट्रैक्ट।
आपका आर्बिट्रेशन क्लॉज नहीं था? कमर्शियल कोर्ट से आया है?
नहीं,
ये इतना हाई वैल्यू क्यों आएगा
कमर्शियल
यहाँ
कोर्ट
पर?
ही जांच उस समय नहीं था, 2014 था,
उस समय नहीं का डिस्प्यूट हुआ
2017 का ये है मनी सूट।
माय लॉर्ड ये करेक्ट होना चाहिए था, कंस्टिट्यूट नहीं हुआ था। सब्जेक्ट क्या है?
Contract Act and
जी पूरा सेक्शन 56, 65, 70।
these are fields of my interest. बताइए कब करना? बताइए कब करना?
सब्जेक्ट योर दिस।
देखिए डेट तो हम फिक्स जरूर करेंगे, राइट? बाकी जो बेंच होगा उसमें करेंगे। Post on 22nd January.
Special messenger by this month.
Item 30, cost of bill 190 of 2025.
April 190 of 25. Or you replace it under speed post be filed by 22nd. Then the records will call for from the concerned court. You have a response?
Yes, ma'am. We have filed a KD arising out of order dated 18/8/2025.
Responding number?
One.
Responding number 1 has already appeared, so no notice need be issued to the respondent number 1.
Copy of the memo will be
The counsel for the appellant is directed to serve copy of the memo complete along with its enclosure to the learned counsel for the respondent number 1. आप अपना नाम दे दीजिए। All for the records from the concerned court. Post on 22nd January. Let this all be completed. बाकी सबको नोटिस होगा। Please speak post. सुन ले। बाकी सबको नोटिस होगा। Please speak post. Requisite by 22nd of December. Let a copy of this order be forwarded. आगे मिस्टर मुखोपाध्याय आपका केस है। एडमिट करके नोटिस किए हैं।
Yes.
Respondent number 1 has already appeared. बाकी को आप नोटिस स्पीड पोस्ट पे 22nd दिसंबर तक कंप्लायंस कर दीजिएगा। नोटिस भेजना है 22nd दिसंबर तक थ्रू स्पीड पोस्ट। ठीक है? Records are on special messenger post. Record.
हाँ record.
Record on special messenger post to be deposited by the applicant by 22nd. आपका 22nd January को केस रहा.
Item 31, CMT 236 of 2025.
Yes, what is it?
It's a resolution matter of WPS number 5075 of 19. Earlier it was
Restoration.
Yes. Earlier it was second type resolution. Earlier it was issued in CMP number 98 of 25, in which there was a direction to remove the defect T.12.12.2025.
Why did you remove it?
The reason I have already stated there in paragraph 5 and 6 of the petition. As soon as the order dated 24/1/25 was passed and after obtaining the wave copy of the order dated 21/4/1/25, the advocates closed from the conducting counsel immediately applied for inspection of the records.
Then what happened?
Then after you lordship the only two defects उस दिन लॉर्डशिप क्या हुआ था कि जो पेन से रिमूव करने वाला डिफेक्ट था वो कर दिया गया था, बस जो बाय वे ऑफ फाइलिंग हम लोग करना था वो नहीं हो रहा था और वो टाइम आ चुका
था. CMP के बाद दोबारा CMP पे तो कॉस्ट देना. हम ऐसे नहीं.
लॉर्डशिप बस टू डिफेक्ट है, बस टाइम.
कोई बात नहीं, एक भी डिफेक्ट इज मोर देन सफिशिएंट. दिस इज अ केस.
सारा कुछ रेडी है लॉर्डशिप.
कोई बात नहीं, पूरा कॉस्ट बिना कॉस्ट के नहीं होता. बहुत लाइटली आप लोग इसको लेंगे, ठीक है?
टिल ट्यूसडे लॉर्डशिप
कोई बात नहीं, याद रहेगा आपको हमेशा. एक बार कॉस्ट दीजिएगा, ऑलवेज याद. CMP नंबर 236 ऑफ 2025. This petition has been filed for restoration of WPS number 5075 of 2019. The counsel for the petition has submitted that earlier CMP number 90 of 25 was filed for restoration of the petition and time for removal of defect was extended. But due to inadvertence, the defect in the petition could not be removed during the extended period. And ultimately the petition was never restored. Counsel for the opposite party has no serious objection so far as restoration is concerned. However, considering the fact that this is the second attempt to restore WPS number 5075 of 2019, and considering the fact that the rights of the petitioner are involved in this case, the time for removal of defect in WPS number 5075 of 2019 is extended till 9th of January 2026. Fifth entry, subject to payment of cost of ₹5,000. The cost of ₹5,000 be deposited in advocate's clerk's account. The receipt regarding deposit of cost should be filed by 5th of January 2026, failing which this order will not take effect. कितना करना? चलिए 500.
Item 32, CMP 274 of 2025.
Yes, what is
Yes, because this is restoration of the application which was dismissed due to filing of the typed copy below. Typed copy was filed below, but it was pointed out that the typed copy is not exactly meeting the direction below. So that is page 35. I have stated para 9 below. Page 9.
number 2. Where is the respondent? Any objection? CMP number 274 of 2025. This petition has been filed for restoration of WPC number 5363 of 2024 is to be dismissed on account of non-removal of defects in terms of order dated 6/5/2024. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that due to inadvertence the defects could not be removed. He submits that the petition be restored. The learned counsel for the opposite party has no serious objection so far as prayer for restoration is concerned. After hearing the counsel for the parties and being satisfied with the court rule, the time for removal of defect by order dated 6/5/2024 in WPC number 5363 of 2023 is extended till 9th of January 2026. If the defects are removed within the extended time, officers are equipped to immediately place the case before appropriate bench as per roster. Place the writ petition before appropriate bench as per roster.
Item 33, contempt civil 679 of 2025.
Despite several
In this case, Your Lordship, there was direction to make payment, Your Lordship. That has been allotment has been done, Your Lordship. Already an order has been passed by the DC that he will be paid this much amount. Allotment was asked for, that has also been made, Your Lordship. So only little indulgence may be given that so that the payment compliance report payment करके नहीं किया हो चुका है allotment हो चुका है we have brought in record के allotment सब हो चुका है
679 of 2025 तो पिछली बार भी यही ऑर्डर हुआ था क्या करते हैं
हाँ उस पर हम लोग लास्ट allotment आ चुका है इसका 24/11 को allotment भी हो चुका है सब हम लोग दे चुके हैं allotment
जस्ट जॉइंट बैंक अकाउंट सब हो गया
सर ऊपर नहीं था रीड में इसलिए रीड का रिकॉर्ड्स भी मांगे गए थे साथ में
कंटेंट इस अकाउंट दिखने में तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना कंटेंट के सिविल नंबर 679 of 2025 counsel for the parties are present the learning counsel for the opposite party pays for some more time to comply with the order dated 28/11/2025 post is placed on 9th of January 2026 the compliance report will be filed latest by 6th of January 2026 तो किसको बुलाएंगे
executive engineer because he has been given the job to make payment
recent order तो DC साहब पास किए हैं
payment करने के लिए executive engineer 40 was directed to
पेमेंट तो उनको करना है
executive engineer
पार्टी नहीं
लास्ट दिन वो सेक्रेटरी को पार्टी बनाने का ऑर्डर हुआ था इन कोर्स ऑफ डे उनको भी हम पार्टी बना दिए
आप अप्लाई कर दीजिए इसको ना सीरियस टर्म
हमने कर हो चुका है बस
फॉलो अप कर दीजिए 3-4 चिट्ठी लिख लीजिए और अगर आपकी चिट्ठी का वो रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं करते
we are talking
तो
daily
हम लोग
almost daily
रिस्पॉन्ड करवाने
we are talking almost daily they are also takes in this
जो आपकी चिट्ठी का रिस्पॉन्ड ना करे उनको डिपेंड करना बंद कर दीजिए फिर हम लोग
never do that हो जाते हैं पेरेंट्स
Item 34, contempt civil 784 of 2025.
This is the matter, Your Lordship, where they have stated that the matter has been referred to the LA case, Your Lordship, but that was found later on that was found. Now still they have not given any plausible explanation about the statements given in the last affidavit, Your Lordship.
I am keeping on this except para 8 onwards some okay para 8 onwards that delay accrued in forwarding the file to the other court is procedural not intentional for that the deponent tenders are qualified para 9
अब रेफरेंस का नंबर पढ़ लिया
नहीं copy has not been given to me
दिया है आपको आपके ऑफिस को दिया है मिस्टर एस यादव कौन
But the reference
अब रेफरेंस हो गया कितना है क्या करेंगे
only because your lordship on the last
जान रहे हो about latches unqualified apology जान नहीं लेंगे बंदे का हाँ
that was there. That's why your lordship was on the last occasion the view that such people that who are giving false applications on oath before this honorable court.
That's why he is seeking unqualified or some delay.
Delay was not the issue, your lordship. Issue was the
अब एले केस का नंबर क्या है पता है
वहाँ लैंड डिफरेंस का
वहाँ एलआर केस हुआ कि एले केस
वहाँ का नंबर नहीं बता सकते
एलआर केस
LR reference
लैंड रेफरेंस
यहाँ तो 238
ठीक है कंटेंट सिविल 784 of 2025 A supplementary show cause has been filed by the opposite party, number 2, during the court proceedings, which is taken on record. This contempt proceedings this petition was filed seeking initiation of contempt proceeding for violation of order dated 4/5/2023 passed by this court in WPC number 3812 of 2022. The learned counsel for the petition has submitted that the opposite party number 2 had filed an incorrect affidavit before this court that District Land Acquisition Officer Ranchi had issued letter number 1347 dated 23/9/2024 referring the dispute to civil court. He submits that a report was also called for in the concerned court and it came to light that no such reference was made. The learned counsel has submitted that under such circumstances, the learned counsel has also submitted that in the letter dated 19/9/24 by which it was asserted that a reference 23/9/24 by which it was asserted that the reference was made, a receiving has been shown dated 18/8/2025, which shows that it was only on 18/8/2025 the letter was actually received by the civil court. The learned counsel submits that the opposite party number 2 had filed false affidavit. False is very strong. False word for incorrect. Misleading and incorrect.
misleading.
The learned counsel for the opposite party has filed a supplementary show cause and has submitted that there has been delay. The letter was prepared, but there has been delay in forwarding the file to the learned court, which is procedural, and there is no intention on the part of the opposite party number 2 to mislead this court. The opposite party number 2 through the affidavit, through the show cause, has also tendered unqualified apology for the same. He has also submitted that such kind of mistake will not be repeated by the opposite party. Considering the aforesaid submission and the fact that the land reference cases have already been referred to the concerned court, this court is not inclined to proceed any further in this case. However, it is observed that Krishna Kananiya Rajans, the district land acquisition officer, Ranchi, would ensure that such mistakes are not repeated. Thank you. This is done.
Item 25 contains 845 of 925.
Yes, what is this?
We have 5 hours record in this case. And as per Lecture C, we have written to the management lordship that this requirement they have to fulfill for calculating the pension amount. Now their pension amount should be calculated, and for that this requirement is to be fulfilled. Now it is the management, it is the colliery has to respond on this lordship. Kindly see
This
Annexure C.
affidavit dated 10/12/25.
Yes, lordship.
10/12.
Annexure C
On
kindly.
behalf of OP number 3. You respond, you respond to this.
We have passed our reason order, Your Lordship.
No, you respond to this.
No, the
In reason
contribution
order,
has to be made by the petitioner, Your Lordship.
You respond to this affidavit.
ये देख लिया जाएगा रीजन ऑर्डर में जो इनका लेटर है उसी पर हम लोग इनको बोले कि आप अमाउंट को डिपॉजिट कर दीजिए। ये जो CMPS अमाउंट है ये कंट्रीब्यूटरी है। वी हैव कैलकुलेटेड द अमाउंट हैज टू बी डिपॉजिटेड बाय द पिटिशनर। आधा अमाउंट हमको डिपॉजिट करना है, हम लोग रेडी हैं, ये अमाउंट डिपॉजिट कर देंगे, हम लोग इसको CMPS ऑफिस में जमा कर देंगे। इट हैज टू बी डन बाय द पिटिशनर।
कितना अमाउंट है?
दैट हैज बीन कैलकुलेटेड करीब 5 या 6 लाख तक।
ये पेंशन का जो
that we have calculated.
ऐसा है ना कि आप अपना सारा कैलकुलेशन
हम दे दिए हमें, देख लीजिए
CMPF को भेज दीजिए, तो इनका जितना भी अमाउंट बनता है उसको डिडक्ट कर दीजिए।
अनेक्सर बी देखा जाएगा, पेज नंबर 25।
नहीं, आपकी बात सही है।
जी।
आप डिडक्ट करके पूरा कैलकुलेशन हो जाए, पेमेंट करते समय सारा डिडक्शन। अदरवाइज फ्रॉम वेयर विल ही गेट मनी? फिर डाका डालेंगे क्या?
हम अपना पार्ट कंट्रीब्यूट करेंगे, ये डिपॉजिट करेंगे तभी ना जमा करेंगे, हम लोग कहाँ से पैसा लाएंगे?
इनको अपना पार्ट जस्ट मोमेंट
जी,
आप अपना पार्ट डिपॉजिट करके आप फॉरवर्ड कर दीजिए। जब इनको पेमेंट मिलेगा तो आप इनको डेबिट कर दीजिएगा कार्ड के, में क्या दिक्कत?
इसमें जो है दिस इज अ कंट्रीब्यूटरी इज अ स्टैट्यूटरी रिक्वायरमेंट। तो यही अगर यही है इनका एम्प्लॉय है ये, और हम लोग तो इसमें पेंशन प्लेसिप है, तो ये दोनों मिलकर इसको सेटल कर दे कि कितना अमाउंट देना है नहीं देना है,
वो हम लोग कैलकुलेट करके बता
उसके बाद ये कह देना भाई कि इतना अमाउंट आप इनसे लेना है, हमको इतना अमाउंट देना है, तो ये आपस में डिस्कस करके हमको फॉरवर्ड करें। अब हमारे पास एक बार पेंशन हो जाएगा तो हम ये अमाउंट कहाँ से देंगे? ऑलरेडी ये पेंशन हमसे ले चुके हैं, जिसका कैलकुलेशन हम लोग दिए हैं कि 2013 से 2017 के बीच में 6,39,000 रुपीज ये ले चुके हैं, विच ही वॉज नॉट इंटाइटल्ड। कि अगर इनका डेट ऑफ बर्थ में चेंज आ गया है तो पेंशन तो उस दिन से होगा जिस दिन से रिटायर किए थे, तो अभी तो किए नहीं, तो अब तो हमको जो रिक्वायरमेंट है उसके लिए हमने मैनेजमेंट को लिखा, द मैनेजमेंट हैज देयर एम्प्लॉय आपस में एडजस्ट कर ले और कैसे हमको ये कंट्रीब्यूशन अमाउंट देंगे बोलूंगा, इस बेसिस पर हमको फॉरवर्ड करें।
CMPF ऑफिस बोलता है कि जो पीरियड में इनको पेंशन मिल गया है 11,000 पर मंथ ही मिलता था ना, और वो अमाउंट टोटल उस पीरियड का जमा कर दें और अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन कंपनी में जमा कर देंगे, टोटल अमाउंट को हम लोग पेंशन ऑफिस में जमा करना है। दिस इज द लेटर।
मतलब द लीगल इम्पेयरमेंट
जी,
देखो वो है
31/12/12 को रिटायर किए थे।
हाँ 31/12/12
31/8/17 एक्सटेंड होके हुआ
और 17 के बीच में ये लेते रहे अपना पेंशन।
एक 53 था इनका डेट ऑफ बर्थ हम लोग के रिकॉर्ड में, बाद में वो करेक्शन
12 से लेकर 31/8/17 तक का
ये पेंशन लेते रहे टोटल।
जी।
इस पीरियड का आपको सैलरी मिला?
नहीं,
पेंशन मिला।
पेंशन मिला
सैलरी बस डिनाइड बाय
नहीं, हाँ डिनाइड
वो तो क्या हुआ उसमें?
वो तो अभी पेंडिंग है सैलरी वाला।
तो सैलरी जो मिलेगा उससे ये 6,39,000 जो
आपका
है
सैलरी वाला मैटर क्यों नहीं एक्सप्लेन करते?
उसको हम लोग परसों
Please appreciate. See, they have their contributory pension fund. And this period during which you have withdrawn the pension, this period that pension has to be adjusted.
हम मानते हैं। मेरा कंटेंशन बस माय लेडीशिप के ऑर्डर 16 और 17 नंबर जो पैरा है उसमें बोला गया है कि ये लोग हम जो पेंशन मुझे मिल चुका है इस पीरियड का इंटरवेनिंग पीरियड का दैट शैल बी रिटेन्ड बाय द पिटिशनर, ये ऑर्डर में है। अब उस पेंशन को ये अगर हम जनरल मजदूर है, मैं लोग हम रिटायर हो गए, अब पेंशन तो वो
हम आपको वेजेस नहीं दिए, लेकिन
Wages, हाँ।
there is a direction to retain that
Yes,
amount.
हाँ,
Pension amount.
हाँ पेंशन अमाउंट बस उतना ही हम रिटेन कर रहे हैं
उतना ही आप retain
बस।
और जो आपका contributory pension होता है इस पीरियड
वही जमा करना, वही कंट्रीब्यूटरी होता है जो पेंशन हमको मिला वही कंट्रीब्यूटरी
नहीं, वो कंट्रीब्यूटरी नहीं होता है।
पेंशन आप ले लिए हैं पेंशन विदाउट कंट्रीब्यूटरी, जो कि एज पर द स्टैट्यूटरी रिक्वायरमेंट। अब
फिर तो एक्सटेंशन का कोई बेनिफिट ही नहीं मिलेगा, ये लोग कुछ दिए ही नहीं, कुछ मिलेगा ही नहीं। फिर मेरा 5 साल सर्विस का पेंशन भी लौटा देंगे, सब कुछ लौटा देंगे, तो
आपको सैलरी जो मिल रहा है उससे एडजस्ट कीजिए। सैलरी
कहाँ मिल रहा है?
सैलरी
तो
सैलरी नहीं मिला है।
उस पीरियड का आप ही बोलिए कि सैलरी उस पीरियड का नहीं देना, दैट इज दी
पेंडिंग है।
हाँ
इनका एलपीए पेंडिंग
नहीं, एलपीए पेंडिंग नहीं, ऑर्डर में ही था उस, हाँ उस ऑर्डर को चैलेंज किए हुए, तो ये एलपीए के बाद इसका लिस्ट किया जाए, आउटकम हम लोग को मिल जाए।
आप इनका जो कहानी है ना एलपीए में दिए
बहा
कि या तो आप हमको सैलरी दे दीजिए या आप हमको पेंशन रिटेन करने दीजिए, दोनों तो नहीं होगा ना कि हमको सैलरी भी नहीं मिलेगा और पेंशन भी रिटेन करने।
वही तो बोल रहे हैं, कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा।
आप एलपीए आपने एक्सपेडाइट करिए ना, इनको पार्टी बना दीजिए सीएमपी
So, I will respond on that.
You will respond on that.
Yes, as per law, I will respond.
भी होगा।
ठीक है, इसको आफ्टर एलपीए कर दीजिए।
एलपीए का नंबर बताइए। एलपीए नंबर कितना है?
बता रहे हैं।
और ये ऐसे खाली पेंशन थोड़ी मांगेंगे, तो पूरा इंटरेस्ट मांगेंगे आपको।
हाँ इंटरेस्ट भी मांगे,
इंटरेस्ट मांग रहे हैं।
ऑफिस मांगा, सीएमपीएफ ऑफिस,
वो तो इंटरेस्ट ही मांगेंगे।
या तो कोर्ट आना नुकसान हो जाएगा।
मार्जिन से कम थोड़ी है।
लॉस ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इनको देते हैं हम लोग, तब लेते हैं, दोनों बात है थोड़ी भी। आज इनका बकाया
मार्जिन सब खत्म हो गया, आप तो कुछ
एलपीए
खाली इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट, बैंक भी खाली इंटरेस्ट कैलकुलेट करता है, मूलधन से कोई लेना देना नहीं, खाली इंटरेस्ट
हम लोग दे भी रहे हैं, देते हैं तब हम लोग, ये तो मैनेजमेंट है अमाउंट का, हम लेते हैं और देते हैं, दोनों करते हैं।
जी इसका रिजोल्यूशन हम इसमें नहीं कर पाएंगे क्योंकि रिट पिटीशन डिस्पोजल हो गया।
जी जी
ठीक है, बताइए
एलपीए 575/2025
575
हाँ
this case after disposal of LP number 757 of 2025
नहीं 575
so LP number 575 of 2025 or on 13th of March, whichever is it.
ठीक
Item 36, Contempt Bill 873 of 2025.
Complaint?
not complaint।
फिक्सेशन हो गया योर लॉर्डशिप और यूनिवर्सिटी को
पैसा तो नहीं मिला ना?
पैसा यूनिवर्सिटी
और A show cause has been filed on behalf of opposite party number 1. The learned counsel for the opposite party number 1 has submitted that needful has to be done now by the university. The learned counsel for the university has submitted that shall seek instructions and file compliance with.
Yes, submit one thing also. They state in the counter affidavit that they have fixed the pay fixation has been done on the basis of the college report, Your Lordship. The college has filed the so cause in which they have fixed like last 23,500 and they have calculated 19,100 on 1/1/2016, Your Lordship. एक बार केवल काउंटर कॉलेज फाइल के 19/9/2025.
The learned counsel for the petition has also submitted that the college has shown the pay on 1/1/2016
Yes, Your Lordship.
as rupees
23,500.
23,500, but the fixation has been done by the state at the rate of rupees
19,100
19,100
on 1/1/2016.
on 1/1/2016. Council state इसको इस पर respond कर दिया. The learned counsel for the state is directed to seek instructions and file an appropriate affidavit in connection with the aforesaid nominee, which has been pointed out by the learned counsel.
One more
अभी
thing.
आपको चाहिए इनको करने.
One more thing, Your Lordship. I have been appointed on the compassionate basis also in the year 1993, Your Lordship. And they shown as a date of absorption and confirmation after 17 years. 1/1/11/2010, Your Lordship. Last counter they have filed, Your Lordship, column number.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that the petitioner was appointed on compassionate ground in the year 1993.
Yes, Your Lordship. Fine.
But the period of service has been calculated from 1/11/2010. ये दोनों का आप रिस्पॉन्ड करिए, ठीक है? उसके बाद आप करिए एडमिसिबल अमाउंट आपको चाहिए, एडमिसिबल अमाउंट आपको चाहिए.
एडमिसिबल अमाउंट दे 21/8 में क्या अमाउंट दे रहे हैं एटलीस्ट वो भी बता देंगे वो साथ में.
आपके पास जो आया है कम से कम इतना तो पेमेंट. The university has submitted that so far as admissible amount is concerned, necessary steps will be taken by the university to debit the amount in the meantime. थोड़ा देखिए भाई, रिकॉर्ड अच्छे से वेरीफाई कर लीजिए. डेट ऑफ अपॉइंटमेंट डिस्कशन कब रखते हैं बताइए? 16 जनवरी. और ज़्यादा समय चाहिए, ज़्यादा रिकॉर्ड वेरीफाई करना आपको बताइए. The council for the state has submitted that the records may be required to be verified and he pays for 8 weeks time. Post this case on 30th January, January नहीं होना, 27th February.
पहली बार आ रहा है इसमें शोकों से ऊपर कंटेम्प्ट 1340.
कौन है सर? File your response. Serial number 37. Content civil 1340 of 2025. Counsel for the parties are present. Counsel for the opposite party. Place for and is granted time till 9th of January 26 to file with show cause/compliance. Post this case on 16th January.
My case is serial number 40. Copy has been served to the state government, but no show cause has been made. That is the first step.
Serial number?
Serial number 40.
40.
Content civil.
Are you there?
1439.
Content civil 1439 of 25. counsel for the parties are present. The learned counsel for the opposite party prays for and is granted time till 9th of January 2026 to file a compliance report / show cause. Close this case on 16th of January.